I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's just listen to them all night. Good evening. I want to thank you for coming out tonight. I want to thank our staff. Again, our amazing staff puts these things together. Leisure Services, all our different departments, the fire, the sheriff's office, every part of our city, because that's what we are. That's one of the things that's the most wonderful thing about us, is that I always call us like a dysfunctional family, but we love each other. Sometimes you have fights, and sometimes we get along. The first thing, well, it's my honor. I just want to say, to start out with, it is my deep honor to serve as your mayor. To be reelected last year was just a wonderful experience, and I just love serving you and being part of our community, and when I'm no longer mayor, I'm going to still be part of our community. We're here tonight, I'm going to read a little bit. We're here tonight to reflect on where we've been, celebrate who we are, and where we're going as a community. Our theme this year is going forward together. Again, this is a town, this is a residence. And I'm proud to share our code compliance staff are now each one is now state certified in the fundamentals of code enforcement, reflecting their professionalism and expertise. And to enhance communication, the community sustainability department updated their brochures and included English, Spanish, and Creole to reach out so that our resources are more accessible to our very diverse community. They also strengthened public collaboration through a task force, including they joined with code enforcement, Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, Palm Beach Sheriff's Office, and our legal department, ensuring a unified approach to addressing community challenges. And we have challenges. God knows, excuse me. I'm fighting a terrible cold. Housing challenges are tough. Everybody knows it. Housing is very expensive. People can't afford it. We are a city. We are not a gated community. And so we will have homeless people. We will have people that are struggling. But we do our best to figure out how to make our city clean and livable and safe. In planning and preservation, their efforts have been centered on thoughtful urban design, sustainability, and preserving the unique character of our city to those kinds of things. Thank you, Mr. Brown. We're also transitioning to electrical equipment in our grounds maintenance division, reducing noise and emissions. Trees are very important to our city. We're an official tree city, but we need more trees. The plan is to expand our city's tree canopy to cover more than 28% of our municipal area. And please, everybody help. Plant a tree. Don't cut your trees down. Over the weekend, there'll be trees gone, and I get phone calls. They cut trees down, and once it's down, it's hard to replace. So really, be mindful of that. Plant trees. Encourage our trees. These efforts reflect our commitment to evolving as a greener, cleaner, and more inclusive community. And that's a great goal. Cleaner, greener, and inclusive. What more can you ask? And in the community, our Leisure Services Department keeps us busy with parks and recreation, along with special events and family activities. We had 2 phases to the Harold Grimes Memorial Park renovation. This 2-year project transformed Harold Grimes Memorial Park, and if those of us that remember Harold Grimes and loved him so much, he was a great person that sadly passed away. They've transformed the park into a revitalized space for all to enjoy. If you go down to the Osborne District, it's a beautiful, beautiful park, playground. Funded by more than a $274,000 Palm Beach Community Development Block Grant, Phase 1 included the replacement of the park pavilion roofs all around the world, and a bunch of us ladies dress up in full witch drag and do this great dance. And then during the year, we have a potluck every other month. And what that has done is we've made new friends. I've gotten to know people I never would know before. So and that's the kind of thing that makes this city great. Our library's been a little busy. The 7th annual Biblio Art Week, featuring world-renowned artist Raoul III, inspired children across the Lake Worth Beach schools. They don't just do it at the library, they go into all the schools and just bring, the more our kids can be exposed to. A lot of our kids have tough lives. A lot of our kids don't have a lot of money. They really struggle. So to bring some culture, to bring some experiences to them is beyond valuable. We have to open up, expand their horizons. Launched in October, the monthly Jazz Jam sessions have become a community favorite with packed attendance every month, and that's at the library, the wonderful new library gathering room. I don't know what we call it, but it's just great. And that's available to be rented for different events. As we move forward, Leisure Services is committing to enriching the lives of our residents by creating unique special events, expanding recreation programs, enhancing communication, and welcoming everyone to our beach, our parks, our library, our downtown, every corner of our city. Let's move on to water. Let's move on to our water, our amazing water, our terrific water, our award-winning water. People want our water. They currently have 4 active flooding mitigation projects in various phases of design and construction. We all know about sea level rising and flooding and stuff, and they're constantly working on seeking grants, seeking hardening. If you've noticed, our electric folks have been out a lot in the past few months hardening our system. They're building a stronger, more reliable energy infrastructure for our city. Our commitment to serving our community extends to customer care. In 2024, our utility customer service team handled over 4,500 calls monthly, with an average wait time of under 2 minutes. Emergency calls were answered even faster, with an average wait time of under 1 minute. To further enhance service, electric utilities selected a new call center provider in 2024, and we're on track for February this month of 2025 launching it, ensuring a seamless experience for our residents. There have been glitches, God knows we have all experienced them, but we constantly are working to make it a better experience for our customers. The heart of our utilities lies in its people. As we prepare for the retirement of the aged steam generation plant, in early 2025, our power plant staff has been transitioning into new roles within the department, ensuring their valuable expertise continues to benefit our operations. We are also proud to support our workforce's growth through programs like the Lineman Apprentice Program, which welcomed 4 employees in 2024. These individuals are on track to becoming certified journeyman linemen, opening doors to valuable career opportunities for them and experienced people for us. As we celebrate the recognition of Ed Liberty, our electric utility director, he was unanimously elected president-elect of the Florida, but we can't be preserved in amber. We have to make changes. Something's got to come. And as long as we do it with thoughtfulness and input from the citizens, not everybody loves it, but we're going to have to make decisions about what comes next in our city. The Gulf Stream is an amazing start to that process. One of the most important things for our city and for you as citizens is our staff. And I'm going to say this again and again. Our staff is the backbone of the city. Those are the people that make it work. Those are the people, most of the people, and this is one thing I've realized, most of the people in any city, 95% of the people, they want the garbage to be picked up, the lights to go on, the water to be good, and the streets to be clean. Other than that, that's, pay your bills. They go to, you get up, you take a shower, you go to work, you come home, you have dinner, you go to bed. There are a few, in our town, quite a few people in our fair city that have a bit more interest than that. We have a very involved, very vocal citizenry, which is a good thing. What we have to do is remember our staff. One of the most important things that we have to do is retain our staff. It's getting harder and harder to recruit, even for police and fire. It's getting harder and harder to recruit and to maintain and to keep them working. So one of the things that we did in our first year or two, we raised the minimum wage to $15 an hour, which hadn't happened yet. So our taxes are high, we're doing our best, but we have to just keep up with the expenses that we have and go forward. We are blessed to live in this city with our warts and all, but all of us understand, everyone that's here, everyone that's listening, everyone that